Angus Cloud was always an adventurer at heart. He always wanted to challenge himself and explore the unknown. One day he decided to take on a great challenge, passing the condition. With a great determination, Angus Cloud kept his eyes and focus on the goal of passing the condition. He dedicated his time and effort to understand and prepare himself for the task. Angus Cloud initially allotted 4 hours of his day to read and study extensively. On top of the reading, he dedicated 2 hours per day to practice additional exercises and tasks to broaden his understanding. The goal was to pass the condition, and so he worked on the fundamentals. Angus Cloud read through the material discussing topics involving topics in mathematics, arts, and sciences. To enhance his understanding, Angus Cloud made sure to ask questions to further illuminate his questions. He quickly made friends with the instructors and progressed successfully in the course. Angus Cloud kept his determination alive and worked hard to combat any and all challenges. He continually reviewed concepts and problems to ensure he had a firm grasp on the topics. As the course progressed, the amount of time he devoted to practice and simulate tests increased. He fed off his determination and worked harder to stay ahead of the curve. Angus Cloud surrounded himself with ambitious and like-minded cohorts. He made sure to reach out and help out those who needed further assistance on any particular topic. He found that the best way to grasp a concept was with a collective effort. Angus Cloud made sure to discuss and explain ideas and problems to get a broad overview. As the time to take the condition was nearing, the workload for Angus Cloud and his peers increased heavily. He found himself reading and studying over 10 hours a day. By this time, Angus Cloud was well versed in the material and understood for the most part all the topics associated with the condition. His studying was now at the top level. When the day finally arrived, Angus Cloud was full of positivity and confidence. He kept cool and steady to not let his nerves get the best of him. After the examination was finished, Angus Cloud waited anxiously for the results. He double-checked all his answers and hoped for the best with every breath. Eventually, the results were announced and Angus Cloud had surpassed the condition with flying colors. Every devoted hour that he dedicated to the task had paid off. Angus Cloud had accomplished a great feat and he was incredibly proud of himself. He gained an immense sense of accomplishment and joy with his hard-earned success. He was now prepared to move on to the next challenge in his life and was thrilled with what he was able to accomplish. This experience gave Angus Cloud the knowledge and strength he needed. After passing the condition, Angus Cloud began to plan his next adventure. One idea that kept coming back to him was to travel to different countries and explore different cultures. Soon enough, the time had come for him to embark on his travels. This gave Angus Cloud the opportunity to use the knowledge he had acquired and build on it. He was able to use his passions and knowledge to learn more about the world. He was inspired by the wonders around him at each destination that he visited. Upon returning from his trip, Angus Cloud felt a sense of maturity. He was already thinking of new challenges that he could tackle and new adventures he could explore. He wanted to use these experiences to help him grow and progress as far he could. Angus Cloud was extremely motivated and was ready to conquer whatever he chose to pursue. After careful thought, Angus Cloud decided to pursue engineering as a profession. He was eager to understand the physics and technology of the world. With his newfound journey, he immersed himself in complex design problems and mathematical computations. Angus Cloud continually worked to develop his skills and knowledge. He dedicated himself to the field and worked hard to understand the many topics. He was also sure to practice different theories and solutions in order to gain a deeper understanding. Angus Cloud was also gathering more knowledge outside of his current studies. He read extensively, picked up new skills, and immersed himself in relevant materials.